Welcome. My name is Lee Burton, and I want to talk to you today about world peace. More so, I want to talk to you about whether or not we as human beings are sabotaging the possibility of peace on Earth. We live in a world today that is filled with many societies that seek peace. Peace from war, violence, hunger, and disease. Everyone wants to just be able to live their own life and in a way that they feel that they deserve, free from challenges that take away their freedom and their individual happiness. And so they should. But as we develop, peace seems more and more like a phenomenon that is unattainable. Still, we awake every day with hope that it'll be achieved around the globe. What if peace truly did start from right inside of you? Would it be fair to suggest, although wanting global peace is an inspiring desire that we all should have, that as a whole, we are sabotaging the possibility of global peace by evading the ownership of our own individual peace? We all know that it starts from within. We open our hearts and minds every day to the teachings of Gandhi, Buddha, Thich Nhat Hanh, Nelson Mandela, Martin Luther King, Mother Teresa, and so many more. Every day we celebrate how far we have come by honoring the wisdom that all of our great teachers have provided us throughout our lives. Still, most of us wake up every day with the thought, it would be nice. So why do we persist in avoiding what we know deep down inside what it is that we need to do? Why are we, generally speaking, a society that ultimately sabotages the possibility of finally having peace in our lives? There's really only one answer. The answer is fear. I've come to realize that any individual can experience some level of peace under any circumstance. Sadly, not everyone has a warm place to lay their head or nourishing food to eat, but everyone can still experience a level of peace. Over time, it has become clear that this peace that we seek is only available to us in those moments when we allow ourselves to truly connect. All parts of us, our ego, our soul, our spirit, and source, connect together and not only accept the amazing ability to get along, but to recognize the wonderful gift that these companions are when they connect with each other. It isn't like we humans have a choice. Each part of us is going to tag along with the other, regardless of how we allow or deny the connection. We have developed over time to understand that these different parts of us each exist. We have developed to understand how each part of us may function and the purpose for which they serve. Still, we're missing something. That is, that only when the three separate divine parts of us connect that we are able to experience peace. Let's be honest. We've all had the experience, a time that we can remember having peace, a collection of moments when nothing was bothering you, that you could see, feel, and hear everything, when you felt absolute love and inspiration. This is what it feels like to be in peace. A quiet wish for many is to allow that experience to happen more often and each time for a longer time. Just imagine for a moment how much healthier and enriched your life would be if you could experience that type of peace even just 6 times a day. The abundance that you receive in a time of internal peace will carry itself independently throughout your day, giving you the courage to feel safe, strong, and ultimately happy, while making choices that you know in that moment will be good for you. All the divine energy that you will carry with you will intoxicate everyone and everything around you. That is how we will grow into a place of world peace. No, it doesn't even sound simple, this concept of allowing all 3 parts of us to live together in harmony. To make it more difficult, we have to allow ourselves to look inside ourselves and allow the peace in. We allow fear to take over and control us, climb over the gates of our own heaven and perpetuate darkness. Just the suggestion of looking inside ourselves creates fear for so many. Who can blame them? Whatever their own demons are, they are demons for a reason. They are locked behind a closet door and left in the darkness for a reason. Imagine, though, that each of these individual demons take up a place in our own heart, a place in our heart that is now closed off, isolated in the darkness of the closet as well. The more darkness, the less light. The less light, the less honest love, and the less possibility of having peace in your life. No one should be criticized for keeping their past in darkness. It can be a very difficult thing to embrace all over again. However, there is hope in knowing that our past is a collection of moments that are frozen in time, experiences that have taken a serious role in our personal development. Born into this world with the divine right that they can't live your own heaven on earth. They are memories of emotions and remember that everything about your life is transitory. Although very real, our demons only hurt us because we let them. Without the darkness we give them, they can't exist. And that space that they occupy, filled with more light, will lead you to a more peaceful life. Freedom from the darkness that we hold in our hearts will cascade into a beautiful source of light that you will, even without knowing, share with others, engaging in a ripple effect of spreading that light and sharing that sense of peace. But it is only you that can do that. Don't look outside for a magic bean that you will never find. Take a deep breath and remember that you were born into this world with the divine right to live your own heaven on earth. Remember that everything about your life is transitory. Everything can and will change over time, and even in a single moment. It always has, and it always will. You and what you truly are is the only thing in this life that is permanent. I'd like to close with saying something. Every love story is beautiful, but for me, mine with myself is my favorite. All my love, take care.